had some haters in the comments the other day saying, oh, it's because you want to be alone and you just don't want to be with them. No, Dada has shit to do and doesn't have time to sleep when they sleep. My kids are joyful, they are deeply loved and cared for, and they thoroughly enjoy their quiet time. If you've been here a while, you know that I love implementing positive parenting tactics for my kids. Building confidence, learning to use your voice, to be respectful, and to be able to make choices. As far as I can remember, my kids have never said that they don't want to do quiet time. A lot of the times they ask if they could do quiet time together. We've tried that, especially when they were younger, and it would work for a good 20-30 minutes, but then they would just piss each other off. So then it was like, well, nope, now we're going to separate. So for me, quiet time was a way to allow them to be 100% themselves and to be able to choose whatever they wanted to do within the means of what quiet time allowed. So if Bubba wanted to read books and do puzzles and color, he got to do that without his sister looking over his shoulder, supervising, we don't use the word bossy, supervising what he's doing or telling him what he should do or making him think that he wants to do this instead of that. And same with London. She's able to be in her room with her toys and not have her brother touch them. She's an interesting one, that London. She loves to be able to play with Brecken's toys, and he needs to allow her to play with his toys. But when the shoe's on the other foot and Brecken wants to play with some of her toys, oh, no. When we would go upstairs, their rooms were already filled with play safe toys, soft toys, books, things of that nature. No small toys, nothing that they would or that I think they would put in their mouth. Another thing that you have to look out for quiet time are potty breaks. Before quiet time starts, I always make them go to the bathroom or to at least try to make sure that they're good to go so they can enjoy themselves. But I always tell them, hey, what do we do if you need to go potty? Because they still have the child safety locks on the doors. We ask for you on the monitor and say, Dada, I need to go potty. I stop what I'm doing and I come and I assist them with that. Some people might think, oh, they should be able to go potty by themselves these days. We are slowly implementing that. Our kids have leaned on us for a lot of those secure and private moments, and I'm not going to tell my kids, my daughter or my son, that I'm not going to go with them if they still need me. I understand every child is different, and some kids are going to be at a different pace than, say, mine were as far as comfort level. I've heard from a lot of other moms and dads out there to say, I wish my son or daughter felt comfortable to be in their room and to play and to use their imagination and to enjoy time just them, when unfortunately that's not the case. Glued to their side. And nothing wrong with that. There are many times throughout the day where London and Brecken are glued to our sides, but over time we have taught them about independence. The same reason why we close their doors at night and close their doors during quiet time is to give them that privacy and that respect of knocking on the door before letting myself in. They may only be 4, but I feel a lot of these things that we're teaching them and that we're implementing for them will definitely be of value for them as they get older. And for those of you who have been implementing quiet time for your little ones, I hope it's going well. I hope what I've shared over the last couple of years has been beneficial and has helped not only you with your time, but building confidence and trust and that independence for your little ones. With that, I mentioned earlier that my kids just graduated from quiet time to big kid solo time. They're now 4. They're no longer babies or toddlers. They're big kids. They're gonna start TK in the fall and then kindergarten after that. So with that, we've adjusted quiet time to big kid solo time. But that will save for part 2 tomorrow.